Hello and welcome to another edition of Client for Life. Thank you for joining me today. I'd like to particularly thank our recent members that have joined our program. Today I'd like to talk about the number 57. Why 57? Because today that's the average age that an Australian retires. When I started Solid Investment Property, I spoke with the ABS, the Australian Bureau of Statistics, and we did a whole lot of research on what age Australians are intending to retire. About 40 years ago, the ABS did a study which showed that the majority of Australians actually believe that they would retire at 65. So the Statistic Bureau went out, they surveyed the people, they got their general intentions, and they mapped them and they tracked them, and then they caught up with them again when they retired. The average people actually retired at 57, not 65. Now there were a myriad of reasons for that, but the majority was that people actually felt they couldn't keep up with the work. Mental illness, physical illness, there were a whole host of reasons. Interestingly enough, women were retiring at 56 and men at 58. So the reason I wanted to talk to you about the number 57 today is if you're sitting here watching this blog, I ask you this question: what age are you intending to retire? I personally pegged my retirement at 57. And when I say my retirement, that was my transition to retirement. My view is that I'll probably slow down a little, work a bit more part-time hours perhaps, but fundamentally 57 is the age I've pegged. Now, if I want to retire or transition to part-time work, I'm going to need to have financial income to support myself to do that. So I'm asking you today, what's your plan? Anyone who comes to see me at Solid Investment Property understands that we need a plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. What I like all of my clients to do is focus on buying an investment property every 1 to 3 years, and how we go about doing that is looking at the extra money that we've got left over after the money that we need to spend, we have to spend, and then it's the want to spend. You need to spend is your mortgage, the power, the have to spend is the school fees, the petrol in the car. At the end of the day, it's the discretionary spending that's left over. But honestly, I would say 95% of my clients are retiring today based entirely upon their discretionary spending. So if you're currently living pay packet to pay packet, the credit cards are rolling through faster than you know, and particularly if you're now paying your credit card down off a line of credit on your home, stop. Stop right there. What you need is a plan. Because my clients are average Australians. In fact, I just saw a wonderful couple the other day. When they came to see me for the first time, they never imagined they'd buy an investment property. They're about to buy their second property. And I speak for probably about 45% of people in my program. So I want you all to think of the number 57. I want you to write down now what age you believe you'll retire. Quickly scribble out what's your home worth, what's your super's worth, and tear it out and toss it away. Your super you can't get to retirement, and a house you need a roof over your head. I want you to actually work out what you are worth today between your home and your super, and if it's not really to your satisfaction, give me a call right now and we'll get cracking on a plan. Thanks for listening.